like crab or seafood boil, then I believe you will like this red snapper bake. So see how I put this together, and I believe your family will love it. We're going to start out with our corn, sausage, and potatoes, and we're going to also have some butter. And this is going to pre-cook in the oven for about a good 10 minutes. The recipe and the ingredients will be listed in my description box below. Now I'm going to also get some seasonings put together that's going to go on top of our fish. And I used approximately 1 tablespoon each of dill weed, lemon pepper, Old Bay, and some Caribbean tradition fish seasoning. Now I have 1 3-pound red snapper here, and it was quite pricey, and I wanted to get 2 for the amount of that I was cooking, but 1 had to be suffice for me. Now this fish was already descaled and it was already gutted, so all I had to do was just remove the head. The head of this fish will be saved for some fish stock when I'm ready to do some gumbo. So after I get it all situated and prepared, I went ahead and buttered my fish. And I did both sides because the butter is going to help the seasonings that I have mixed to stick to the fish skin really, really good. And you want to make sure that you get every part of this fish covered as much as possible. And you want to make sure that you flip it over and you get all parts on the other side of the fish. And you just want to massage it in really good, because when it's all cooked, it's just going to make a really good seasoned fish. And make sure all the broth from the fish goes to the other parts of the vegetables that you have. Now I just take the fish and I place it on top of my potatoes and corn ingredients, and this is going to all get cooked together. Now, like I said, this could have used 2 fish, but I had to use what I had. You want to tint your fish and corn and potato mixture and with some foil, and this is going to cook in the oven for 10 minutes. And this is just to help the steam build up in the pan that I'm using. And this is going to cook, like I said, for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, then you're going to remove the foil, so that way the fish can start developing a little bit of a crust in the oven. Now you want to check on it and make sure you get some of those juices from the bottom to coat your fish, so that way your fish don't dry out. And if you want, you can add some more water to this or add some butter, so as it melts, it's going to give that fish good flavor. And halfway in between, you're going to flip your fish over, so that way you can make sure that it cooks evenly on both sides. After about a total of 25 minutes, your dish is complete and it is ready to be served. That red snapper was so moist and delicious and juicy. And I served mine with some rice. So I had some rice and I grabbed me some hot sauce, and I went ahead and got my spoon and just started spooning it on there. And you will serve your family about a good 4 to 6 people. And if you have 2 red snappers, then you can serve even more. So make sure, if you like this recipe, click like and share. And don't forget to hit subscribe. You want to make sure that this dish is served at any type of function when you're having more than 1 people coming to your house. And this is so good. All those juices at the bottom from the sausages, from the fish, yeah, and that butter. I made sure I grabbed as much as possible to go over that rice. It is so delicious. Well, I hope you definitely try this recipe. And remember, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. Dish it with me, Heather D 9708. Thank you for watching, and God bless.